Good morning, good morning. How are we? Hope you're doing good. So my brain, over the last particularly couple of weeks, but as a whole I suppose like the last 6 months, has just been so deeply in the same kind of thoughts, and I feel like I need to kick off this vlog with just like a little vent, with a little unload, a little dump of like what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, what's going on in my brain at the moment. Yeah, I've spent the last 6 months creating and designing and building and making this here, the Future Self Lifestyle Journal, and I can't even explain just how much work and energy and thoughts and time and everything that has gone into it. And therefore all of my thoughts and everything has been so all-consuming around bettering yourself and becoming the future you that you want to become. And I just wanted to kick off the vlog and just remind you, I don't know who needs to hear this, but maybe, just maybe it's you watching this right now. Please don't accidentally, and it is so easy to do, live your life just day to day, going through one day at a time, and forget to zoom out and look at your life on a 6-month basis or a 12-month basis or a couple of years, because it's just so easy for your life to go by in the blink of an eye. And then you realise, and I've said this before in a vlog fairly recently, you realise that you haven't actually been doing any of the things that you want to do. It's like you've been ticking off somebody else's to-do list, and 6 months have gone by, or 12 months have gone by, or maybe even maybe even 5 years have gone by, and you're like, I don't know where the time's gone. I don't feel like I've lived my life for me, I've lived it for somebody else. And it is so easy to do. I heard a quote the other day that said, time is gonna pass anyway, whether you live it how you want, or you let it slip by. And that hit me good. That hit me so hard. And it was just such a good summary, I suppose, of exactly why I've spent the last 6 months building and creating and making this, because I just wanted to create a tool that can actually help you do the things that you want to do in life. And the you is the most important thing there. The things that you want to do in your life. And then kind of hold your hand along the way and guide you through it and keep you accountable. That is what this is all about. But whether I'm talking about this, which obviously I'm beyond excited is finally out and available, or whether you're just listening to this, journal aside, please just take some time. Whether it's today, next week, this month, maybe the end of 2024, just have a good think about what kind of things you want to be doing in life over the next 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months time, and plan some of those things in. Let's get them in your calendar, let's get them in your diary, let's make them happen, you know. Let's actually live the life that we want to live. Realistically, this is probably it. I don't believe in an afterlife. This is it, we're living it now. Literally right now. Let's make the most of it. Let's just plan and design and create the life that you want to live, and then let's make it happen, you know. Let's not blink, let's not watch this video back in, I don't know, 2026. And realise that we haven't done things that we wanted to do. Yeah, I don't know, I don't want this to sound like motivational speech. I don't want it to come across like that at all. My brain at the moment is so heavy in the journal and making sure that this actually helps you towards living the life that you want to live. So I just wanted to start off the vlog by saying, I haven't even said good morning yet. Good morning, how are you? I appreciate you coming back, watching another video. Let's go and have a good day, you know? Let's go and have a good one. I'll leave a link down below for the journal if you want to go check it out. If you order right now, it will guaranteed arrive before Christmas. I'm buzzing. I literally couldn't be more excited. Zoe, he's literally sat outside.
Oh, he's running off. We caught you red-handed.
Look, open up the window, open up the door.
Oh my god, have you seen what he's done?
We literally just cleaned it all this morning. And he's already back.
Oh.
For more.
No. He's absolutely savaged it.
Wait, has he taken pumpkins and put them on the wall over there? Look on that wall over there, Zoe.
Oh my god, he has. How the hell did he carry it?
It is a good couple of hours later. Yeah.
This one too.
Has he eaten that one as... Oh, he has eaten that one.
Oh, this is special. He eat that one.
No.
I don't think he can eat the big one. I don't think he's that big. It does look a bit dirty now, doesn't it?
So sad.
I feel like we've now got half the amount. Oh, and there's another one down there that he's gone on. This is all just since an hour ago, 2 hours ago.
Why is he so hungry when he comes here every day and eats as many as he can?
We've probably got half the amount of pumpkins that we had a week ago due to this one squirrel.
Unless it's like a whole load of squirrels and we don't realise. It's not the same squirrel.
Nah, it's definitely the same guy. He knows what's up. He looks me in the eyes. Let me show you up on this wall quickly before we jump in the car. He's a joker. He's got a little stash up on this wall. Anyways, squirrel aside, it is a good couple of hours later since I vlogged this morning. It has been one of those mornings today where I don't even know how to describe it. The only way to describe it properly is somebody, and it wasn't this one,
It wasn't me.
and it wasn't Zoe, and it wasn't me. Somebody woke up this morning, and it wasn't Nala, at 4:40. 4:40, and had the energy, I don't even know, the energy of somebody who'd had like 8 shots of coffee.
Put her in the car seat.
Oh, that literally sums up today. Just gone to put the girls in the car. Obviously forgot that the other day I took Novi's car seat out because I had Sean and Joe in the car. And of course I didn't put it back in, did I? Let me go and get it. I shot my finger in it so hard. Oh my gosh.
See?
Try like this. Put it in there. It's just one of those days. We all have them. It's fine. It's going to be a good one, isn't it? What are you laughing at? We've just parked up and realised that we didn't bring a pushchair with us. We have no pram. I was saying that today is the day where every little thing just goes wrong. How have we got to town and we don't have a pushchair? We've just had our monthly pictures done in the photo booth, although the focus doesn't seem as sharp this month.
No, it's not. Something's happened. It's not in focus.
Cute little pictures though, as always. Ottie's just got an ice lolly on one of the coldest days.
Obviously.
Is it cold? Brain freeze! You got brain freeze? Why are you shouting Nala? Is there a dog somewhere? Where's Nala? I don't think she's here, mate. Amazing, thank you, mate. Thank you.
Where is it now? That's the question. Look what it's done since we've been gone. How long have we been gone for? An hour and a half?
Just in the time that we've been gone, this squirrel is just relentless. You saw what it looked like before we left. Starting down here, he's wheeled this big pumpkin. Yo, he's had a go on that, hasn't he? Jeez. Somehow down there. Over here, he's knocked this guy off, eaten most of him, eaten, by the looks of it, all of whatever was here. All of that. Eaten all the inside of that guy. Up here, I feel like most of that was there earlier, but there's even more now. Covering my address on that box. This over here, he's eaten all of that. He's done this here, this guy, all of this, emptied that one out, emptied that one out. I genuinely don't understand how one squirrel, and we've been on our Ring doorbell on the camera, and it legit is just one squirrel. I just don't know how he's eaten so much. Like, how is he still going? How is he still hungry? What are you doing in there? Where are you driving to?
Isle of Wight.
You're driving to the Isle of Wight?
Yeah.
Can you drive all the way there?
Yeah.
Whoa, I'll see you there, mate.
On the boat.
Oh, you're on the boat now.
Oh, now we're at the Black Gang Shine.
Oh, you're Black Gang Shine. That looks beautiful. Right, I've just realised that I'm yet to show you my 2 new tattoos that I got last week. I put up like a little Instagram reel of one of them that I got of the family here, but I also got another tattoo here that I feel like I've definitely mentioned in vlogs before that I was keen to get. And yeah, I finally got it. I filmed some clips the other day of getting the tattoos done whilst I was at the studio. So whilst we do some Halloween artwork with the girls, I'm going to insert some clips from the other day of when I got the tattoos done. Are you doing a card for Poppy and Sean?
Yeah, this is Poppy and Sean.
That is so pretty. Lovely. Oh, whose is this spooky one here?
Oh, that's Nanny Hector's.
Oh, Nanny Hector's. I like that one.
And these are all buddies.
Oh, wow. You've been busy with Mummy this morning. Were you doing these at 5 a.m?
Yeah, 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
Oh, this one's really spooky.
Oh no, that's Ralphie.
Oh, that's for Ralph. He's gonna...
Yeah, so Ralph like sweeties.
Nice. Oh yeah, it's got the little sweeties on it there. He is gonna love that, Ottie.
And one more orange. And then I can do that. There we go. Do you want to do something with that?
I'd love to.
Do you know what to take there?
Let me have a look. All that looks like a little American candy, I think. I can't remember what they're called.
It is.
A candy corn.
Yeah, it's on Ralphie. Candy one.
Oh yeah, it's got a little. Oh yeah, little candy corn there.
Right there.
Do you want me to do this one with you, or do you want me to do my own separate one?
Oh, there's no other left.
I think there's one. Oh no, there isn't any other left. That's alright. I'll just watch you do yours.
No, you can do mine if you want to.
That's really nice of you.
Which dishes do you want to? These ones, or these ones?
Is this for Pop and Sean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like Shawnee will really like that mummy.
I think Shawnee would like. I think Poppy would like dodgy eyes.
I think Poppy will like goggly eyes as well.
Yeah. No,
I think that looks a bit like Uncle Sean.
Yeah.
Shall I put it down?
Put it down.
Yeah?
Yeah, put it down.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I like these. I remember when I was younger and getting like, you know the little puffy stickers?
Yeah.
I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah. Puff.
Yeah, little puffy ones.
Puff.
I like them. They feel good, don't they? Little puffy stickers.
Yeah.
Right, then what's happening with these googly eyes? Oh, you're gluing them on. Nice. Okay, then. I thought they'd have a little sticky back, but you got that. You just got that all done.
One dodgy eye.
That is a big boggly eye.
Dodgy eye.
Oh, a little dancing skeleton.
That was the dancing down into Shawnee and Poppy loved the dance.
They were, weren't they?
There, let's put it on, Daddy.
Let me have a little look for you. Oh,
This
where do you want him?
Vampire one. I know.
Shall I just stick him anywhere?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Perfect.
There.
Oh, nice. Pushing out all the little eye bits as well in the mouth.
And then
That one's
a
seriously
very
scary.
hard one.
That looks great.
Oh, don't you come up the leaves? Then back come like this. I put it here. There. Don't you get some leaves?
Yeah, come on then. I'll get a couple as well.
I'll get a couple too.
I'll get these ones. Pop. Oh, big one.
Whoa.
Might need a bit more glue for that one. Maybe put him up here.
Oh.
Oh, nice catch. You caught that perfectly. Big bit of glue. Lovely.
Right.
High five, mate.
This is lovely.
Isn't it?
Right. This has it.
But here's the thing though, Ottie. We have to make sure that we give this to Poppy and Shawnee tomorrow on Halloween.
Yes.
What do you think they're going to say when we give it to them?
Wow.
Come on, right, should we leave it to dry?
Yeah.
Shall I put it over here to dry?
Inside it, Daddy.
We can once it's dried. Are you going to do some writing in it? It has been 3 days since the last clip in the vlog of Ottie and I sat down there. The rest of the day just ran away. Dinner, bath time, bedtime. I was absolutely knackered and I didn't film anything else. But it's also, since then, been Halloween. This is Ottie's little bucket full of sweets from heading out trick-or-treating. Like, I feel like October just went by so quickly. It's November. Next month, Zoe and I are doing Vlogmas every single day next month. But before Christmas, I'm becoming an uncle, which is just madness that is going to be happening so soon. My sister and Sean's. Little one is due fairly soon, and then Novi's birthday. And then Christmas. I feel like the rest of this year is just going to go by so quick. It is going to go quickly. One thing I wanted to do when I was filming the other day, and I never actually did, which I haven't done. I haven't done this in years, absolutely years. And if anything, it wasn't actually something that I did a lot. It was more something that Zoe did, and like female creators, I suppose, back in the day, is little favourites. I was just looking at a couple of things around the house, and I was like, I'm loving that at the moment. I'm loving this. Why not talk about 5 things that I'm currently loving at the moment as like a little couple of minutes in this vlog. So, first up, something that I've definitely spoken about and shown in a vlog before. I lent this to a friend probably a year ago, could have been even more than a year ago, and I just got given it back the other day because he's currently gone to Australia. So he was like, oh, I've still got your book that you lent me. Let me give it back to you before I travel to Australia. This is Ikigai. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I wanted to read this book for so, well, let me mute my phone, there's a group chat popping off. So long I wanted to buy this. And I had it in my Amazon basket. And I don't know why, but I just never clicked order. And I've seen so many people reference it or talk about it. And I kept being like, oh, I need to just place the order. And I never did. And then I was waiting for a coffee once. There was like a big queue at this coffee shop around the corner. And there's a charity shop next door. So I just popped into the charity shop, have a little look around to see like what kind of stuff they got selling at the moment. And it was literally the first book on the shelf I saw for sale. And it literally says in it, where is it? Here, £1. It's for sale for £1 and it was the first book I saw on the shelf. It was like it was meant to be. I read it whilst I was on holiday, absolutely loved it. Lent it to my mate, he read it, loved it. He lent it to his brother, who read it and loved it. He lent it to his sister, who read it and loved it. Then he gave it back to my mate, and my mate's just giving it back to me. So this £1 book has just since I've had it, I don't know how many people had it before, obviously, because it was in the charity shop. My dad, me, my mate, his brother and his sister, 5 people have enjoyed. That's 20p a read. It's unbelievable. I'm gonna start it again tonight. It's definitely one that I could read a couple of times throughout a few years. And then I'm gonna pass it on to somebody else who I know once I've read it again. First thing of my 5 favourites, Ikigai, the Japanese secret to a long and happy life. Let's go rogue. This is like a really, really random favourites, by the way. There's no theme to it. In this cupboard here is this. Zoe bought it recently. M&S hazelnut cream. This is the most delicious spread I have ever had it. Like, I'm just gonna have to get a spoon now and have a little go. I can't explain. I just can't explain. I wish there was some kind of taste vibe we could do through the camera, but that's not possible. It's just ridiculous. Obviously you don't eat it like this, like spread it on some toast or something, or put it on, dip a little biscuit in it or something. It's just next level. Definitely worth picking up and keeping in your cupboard. Next up, and I warned you these were random, my hair gel. I genuinely get asked quite a lot in my vlogs what hair product I use, which is not the best day to tell you about my hair product I'm using, because I literally just put a hat on because I haven't done my hair today. But let's just pretend I've done my hair like normal. So for about 7 years, I used the same product in my hair every single day, and it was just guaranteed, just worked its magic. It was unbelievable. It was like £2 or £3 for a little tub of it like this, a little pot. You could pick it up in store super easy, you could get it online. And then the dreaded happened, they stopped making it. Discontinued, permanently out of stock. This was the product. I've done everything I possibly can to try and recreate or find an equivalent of this product, and I've finally done it. However, I couldn't find it in one product. So what I found, basically, to cut a long story short, this here is unbelievable. This is actually what my hairdresser told me to pick up. It is, I don't know the name of it. What's it called? Crop Strutters Construction Cream. It's a little bit too like liquidy. Makes my hair look a little bit shiny. It's not matte enough. It makes my hair look, if I use just this, it makes my hair look a little bit greasy. However, this product that I also bought, again, I don't know what it is, Apothecary 87 Matte Paste. This is unbelievable too. However, on the other side, this is way too matte. This is like so thick, I can't even explain. So what I've basically done, and it works wonders, going for a little scoop on this guy with this finger, little scoop of this guy on this finger, mix them both together. A little bit too shiny, a little bit too matte. Put them together, literally creates the dream product. I can't even explain. My fourth favorite, the iPhone 16. I got this the other day. I didn't have the iPhone 15, which is probably why this feels so good and feels like there's actually a difference, because I feel like every time Apple releases a product, there's hardly any difference at all. It's literally like, we've upgraded the camera the tiniest bit, but if you've got the previous one, then it's never really that much of an upgrade. I didn't have the 15, so the jump from the 14 that I did have, which was like super beaten up, to this 16 does actually feel like a big step up, and especially with the camera. Like all of the tattoo footage that you saw earlier, and also all of the like walk down the lane that you saw that I put like the grainy filter on and everything, both of those were just shot on the iPhone. And then lastly, my fifth favorite is a music recommendation that you would have seen me discover if you watch the Vlogust videos, because I was like, oh, who's this guy, Benson Boone? I've never really heard of him before, but I love this song. And then I've just been getting more and more obsessed with his music that it just needs to go my favorites. His album, Fireworks and Rollerblades, is so good. I literally have had it on repeat for like 2 months. If you have not checked out, I mean, I feel like I'm saying this as if he's like some new small indie artist. He's not, he's absolutely massive, particularly in America. Like, I'm pretty sure arena shows of like 20,000 people a night and stuff. So I'm not saying this as in like, look at me promoting this small artist. That's definitely not the case. He's absolutely massive, but I've only known about his music for the last couple of months and I'm obsessed. So I just thought, just in case you haven't heard of him, which you probably have, Benson Boone and the album Fireworks and Rollerblades. That wraps up my little favourite section of the vlog. Feels old school. Like I said, I haven't done this in years, and like, I never really did this as a thing. But it's quite nice to just like talk about things and share things that I'm loving that you might not naturally, like you'd never see my hair product within the vlog that I use. Maybe I'll make it into like a little regular thing. Every couple of months I'll break down a little favourites of just random things that I'm loving at the moment. So many people comment on the vlogs asking for more Nala footage. So here you go. Look at her little grey chin now. You're 10 years old, hey? You're an old girl. Just having a little chill. She looks like a little piglet. Completely forgot to bring my vlog camera with me, so I'm currently filming on the iPhone. Just headed out to go and get a coffee with Otti and Novi. Zoe's not feeling 100%, so she is currently chilling on the sofa with the fire on, which I'm not gonna lie, with the weather being like this, it kind of sounds quite nice. If you've been watching the vlogs for a while, you'll know my friends Louis and Raya. Louis Cole, Fun for Louis, Food for Louis from back in the day. I'm off to go and meet them for a coffee. And their little one, Neo, as well. Which when I zoom out and I think about like what I'm about to do right now. Oh, Otti's turning. She's just put Benson Boone on really loud. When I think about it, I'm like, Louis and I are about to go for... Your head's fall... Well, don't let your head fall off. That would be a shame. Wouldn't it? Louis and I are about to meet up for a coffee with our kids. With our kids. That is so, like the first time I ever went away without my parents, I want to say 17 or 18. I went to LA for a week, then New York for 2 weeks. That was with Louis. Like I've known Louis, what, 13, 14, no, more than that, because I knew him before we went away. Probably 14, 15 years I've known him now. And we're about to go and get a coffee with our children. Not even babies, with our children. That is madness. Right, come on. Let's get you out. Getting the pushchair out to make my life easier. I prefer walking around just holding Novi than the pushchair. But sometimes, especially when you're solo doubling it, no, Otti, you just need to ask yourself, how can this be easy? How could I make this easier for myself and do that thing? And that is the pushchair. Look at your little froggy outfit. Do you want to say hi? What are you thinking? Let me pop your coat on you first. There's one. Ottilini, what are you doing? Otti's currently reading a book sat on the floor. Of course. Oh, you're not reading? Yo, you are so clever. She's currently matching up the different mushrooms. Where did you even find that pencil, mate?
Oh, just in that bit there.
In the drawer?
Yeah.
Right, where's your little hat gone?
Oh.
Do you know how much I love your outfit today, Otti? I love it so much. What are we thinking? You want the chocolate cake? I thought we were going to get a sandwich. How about we do both? Otti, show Neo. Oh, his little face. Just got back into the car. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time, Otti?
Yeah.
Novi has got a lot of energy right now.
I got the energy too.
Have you got a lot of energy too? Check out what I just picked up on the way home. 3 pizza faces. If you watch the vloggers videos, you will know all about pizza face. Sometimes when I got both the girls solo, I often feel like I'm juggling. Like your hands are very, very full. And a minute ago when walking back to the car, I just saw a woman with 4 children solo. Going to the coffee shop with 4 children. I don't know. My brain can't even comprehend how that is possible. Like literally hats off. That is, yo, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm back on the vlog camera. I can show you properly the goods that I picked up now on the way home. Also got myself a baguette, which I didn't even try and eat whilst I was like juggling both the girls eating and drinking in the coffee shop. But I got myself like a Thai chicken baguette that looks so good. Like I cannot wait to eat that in a minute. And then Zoe texts me being like, you are so close to Pizza Face. Can I order a Pizza Face and then you pick it up on the way back to the car? And I was like, of course. And it would be impossible for me to not add a pizza in for myself as well. It feels like a Sunday, even though it's a Saturday. It feels like a Sunday today.
Oh my goodness, there's 2 double dip there.
Oh yeah, I've got 2 dip dips. 2 different garlic dip dips. One's garlic butter and one's garlic normal dip dip. We've got the fire on. Otti wants to watch Strictly. Laying on the sofa with a pizza. That is the dream Saturday afternoon right here.
Dream.
Bit of a switch up. It's a couple of hours later. We finished up chilling on the sofa with pizzas. And we've now come out to a local, Zoe and Otti are here. I've got Novi down here. A local firework display. There's actually 2 displays today. One is at 5:30, which is a quiet show for kids and families. And then there's one later on at 8:30, I think, which is like full-scale adult production. Yeah, if we go here, then there's a little low bit. I totally didn't realise just how big all of this was. I don't know if the camera's going to capture the scale of how many people are here. That is thousands of people over there.
What do you think, Novi?
Do you want to go on my shoulders, Otti?
He's never seen fireworks.
Look at her little face.
Right, Daddy, let's play some games.
Pardon?
I think that's for the kids now.
Whilst we were driving in, Otti's seen that there is a massive, you can see the lights from it over there. There is a fair and it is massive.
Oh.
I want to play some games.
What do you mean?
You don't know
What, in the fair over there?
Yeah.
I think it's adults only over there.
Huh?
Back from the fireworks and I'm currently editing up the vlog that you are watching to get it ready to go up tomorrow morning. And as you know, at the end of every vlog, I answer a question that somebody left in the last vlog. So if you've got any questions at all that you want me to answer, anything on your brain, anything on your mind, anything that you've seen, just anything at all, drop it down below and I'll pick one and answer it at the end of the next vlog. This question is a goodie, and not just because I want to answer it. Like, in fact, I'm actually not even too fussed about answering it myself because I don't think my answer is the most exciting, but I want to know your answer. So I would love if you could take a minute to answer this question yourself down below in the comments. I feel like I'm going to love reading the answers. And it says, what's one thing you wish you could have kept from your childhood? I don't think it's the most fitting for me, this question, because I'm incredibly like sentimental and I keep everything. And my parents are the exact same, my sister's the exact same. We've got such, like, I'm so fortunate, so lucky that I've got such like extensive, big, what are they called, memory boxes of so many moments and things from throughout my like childhood and my teenage years. I've kept literally, I sat here a minute ago when I first read that question and I was like, right, I'm going to think of a really unique, good answer. And everything I could think of that I was like, oh, I wish I still had all my Warhammer from when I was younger and I collected Warhammer. And I'm like, I've still got it all. I've literally got it all in a box. And I'm like, I wish I could have like some of my favourite pieces of clothing from when I was like Otti and Novi's age. My mum and dad kept that stuff for me. I'm so lucky. I wish I could have my first pair of shoes that I wore. My mum and dad kept that. I wish I could have my cameras that I first ever started filming on when I started YouTube. I've kept that. I've got like, behind the camera literally right now, I've got hard drives and hard drives and hard drives of all the footage I've ever filmed for YouTube videos. Like everything that I can think of that is sentimental. I wish I had my first Xbox, like the actual original, my Xbox when I was younger. I've got that, literally got it in the attic. Shedded snake skin from my pet snake that I had when I was young. I've got everything, like honestly. But the one thing that I don't think I've got, I just can't remember seeing it in any boxes over the years, is an MP3 player that I bought that was my first ever MP3 player. And it was like this kind of shape. And you would pull off the end and it would be USB-C. And you, no, not C, that's too recent, a USB, and you'd plug it in, or actually not even into a laptop, into the computer, into like the big old rack, stick it in the front, and then drag over from, I was gonna say iTunes, it wasn't an Apple product, drag it over from my PC, any songs over that obviously you had to buy the songs, drag them over, or my mates in school would send me their songs via Bluetooth to my phone. Then I'd send that song from my phone to my dad's computer, and then I'd put from there onto my MP3. I would love to know what was on my MP3, because it probably only fit maybe 100 songs, maybe even like 30 songs. It was probably like 256 megabytes or something. It could have been a gig. Nah, it wouldn't have been a gig, because I feel like when the iPods came out, they were like a gig. No, I remember when I got my second MP3 and it had a little screen on it. It kind of looked like a knockoff iPod. That was 1 gig. So my one before must have been 256 megabytes. So what does that hold? 80 songs, 90 songs? Around that kind of number. I'd love to know. I'd love to still have it and be able to like plug it in and listen to what songs I had on that. Because I can kind of like guess and think back to that time in my life and what I was up to and like my friends and everything and what music we listened to. But I would love to just have my MP3 player that has all the songs that I had on it, because I feel like there would be like 20 or 30 or 40 that I'll never remember. That I feel like as soon as that like started playing in my ears, it would throw back so many like teenage memories of those moments. So that's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, comment down below now. What is one thing from your childhood? I'm genuinely going to read through all of the comments and like reply to a load and stuff. What is one thing from your childhood that you wish you could have kept? I'd love to know your answer. It might like jog something that I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. That would be cool to keep myself. Also, if you haven't already, like I said right at the beginning of the vlog, definitely, I've literally got it here. Go check out the Future Self Lifestyle Journal. If you order one right now, it will come in time for Christmas. So definitely go down below and order it. They are currently getting made, like literally manufactured. I emailed the people making it, like the printing company the other day, being like, is there any way you can get some like video clips of all of them like being printed and everything, so that I can upload them on Instagram and show you. Actually, I've got all the samples of the covers and of like all the different print runs blue version that we nearly did, a green version that we nearly did. That is the final version that we did go for. These are all a different finish of like linen that we didn't go for. So it was all completely different. It probably looks quite similar on the camera. There's been a lot of detail, a lot of different versions. This version here that we didn't go for, that looks very, very similar. Basically, it is now available to order. I would love to help you get closer to being the person that you want to be in life via this journal. And honestly, I spent 6 months making it what it is, and I am so beyond proud of it. Definitely go check it out. I will leave a link down below. If you do order one, drop a comment down below, let me know. I'd love to know that. And yeah, I will see you probably next week with another new video. As I said earlier, although it's like only the early December, like I'm literally recording this on the 2nd of December, this goes up on the 3rd of December, it feels incredibly close to Vlogmas happening. And Vlogmas is like a big thing in mine and Zoe's life. Like it's something that we very, very look forward to. And I know that a lot of you that watch the vlogs regularly love it as well. So it is just around the corner for Vlogmas. I'm very excited. But yeah, I'll see you next week with another new video. Give this one a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you're still here, like I feel like, what's this edit looking like so far? It's like over half an hour so far. If you're still watching, massively appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up. It takes 2 seconds of your time, and I will see you next week.